Good morning, Valley Middle School of STEM. Welcome to the first rotation of STEMSday activities in the On the Moon series. Today's activity is called Totally Lunar. Before we get started, we'd like to thank the Society of American Military Engineers for sponsoring today's event. Let's get started with your challenge. Today, your small group will be asked to design and build a 3D model of a lunar community. Now, this may sound a little bit far-fetched, but did you realize that NASA hopes to build a lunar outpost capable of housing astronauts for up to 6 months or more by the year 2020? Well, they do. As a matter of fact, this illustration came right from the nasa.gov webpage. More specifically, your group will be asked to create a model of a lunar community that includes the following elements: a greenhouse, living quarters for each group member, so you'll need 4 or 5 of them, a community center or indoor park of some kind, storage tanks for water, oxygen, and fuel, a communication center with a tower, a landing zone, a loading dock, and solar panels like these. Now you might be thinking, solar panels needed for electricity. Oh, it would be used for other things too, like heat. Did you realize there's a 500-degree temperature range on the moon? There is. Temperatures can reach up to 250 degrees Fahrenheit during the daytime, but with no atmosphere to hold that heat in, it can get as low as 250 degrees below zero in the evening. Sounds like a hotel room I had once in Cleveland. Or Mrs. Newcomb's room on a January morning. Here's what you're going to have to work with: index cards, masking tape, a scissors, a hole punch, lots of straws, a ruler, a big piece of paper to create your map or image on, and, new to STEMSday activities this time, use anything in your school box you have with you as well. All right, the constraints and parameters. First of all buildings must be 3-dimensional. You also need to have at least 45 inches or square inches of solar panels somewhere on your model. Maybe use your index cards for that, or some of them. The communications tower you build must be at least twice the height of all other buildings. Everything must be built on a 2-dimensional map or image of the moon's surface. Now, you may use your electronic devices this time for researching or creating that surface image of the moon. Or you can dial up R2-D2 and ask him to project an image of the moon's surface. Here's how the morning's going to lay out. We're going to get into that Imagine, Design, Test, and Evaluate stage by 7:50, and you'll have about 25 minutes to work until 8:15. Then we need you to clean up, wrap up conversations at 8:20. Homeroom will end at 8:25 today. As you're working through the process, make sure to reflect upon these questions. Have you met all the parameters? And there's a few of them this time. Are you on schedule to finish? Is there a more efficient way to construct the buildings with the materials provided? Are you working as a team? Is everyone involved? Early finishers. What else would a lunar community need? Do you have enough materials left to build it? At this point, you can use additional materials in your classroom too to enhance your project. Cleanup time. First of all, your models are yours to keep, display in your homeroom, or recycle. Please put tape, scissors, punches, unused index cards, and the rulers back in the bin. Teachers, this helps us just a ton. Throw everything else away. Now you may be thinking this deal can't get any sweeter, but it is going to get sweeter. We're going to have a teacher out there walking around looking at groups that are not just producing a good product, but also working together through that process. We're going to give each group member a $5 sweet treat gift card for the Dairy Queen for that. All right, thanks for participating in today's STEMSday activity, and my final slide will be just one more look at those parameters so you can freeze the screen and work through it. Good luck and enjoy.